Hi, I'm Greg Denning. Man, I woke up this morning so filled with excitement and gratitude for another wonderful day of life. And honestly, I wake up most days like that because life is so good. Oh, it's just such a great blessing to be alive. And I wanted to share some thoughts I had. It was several years ago, around Christmas time, I realized, you know what? One of the best things we can do is to give a gift to God. He does so much for us. We're so blessed, aren't we? I mean, we can just stop for a second and just count our blessings, which are so many, from freedom to health, to relationships, to learning, to opportunities, to comforts and luxuries. I mean, there's so many things to be grateful for, and God is so good. And I thought, what can we give back? And, I love to study in the Bible. And, as I came to an understanding, He gives us everything we have, our very breath, our life. I mean, everything is from God. So I thought, what can we give back to God for all His goodness and abundance to us? I realized the one thing we can give back is our will, our heart. So I want to challenge you to give a gift to God, especially around Christmas time. It's a great time to think about it. We can do it all the time, but what gift can you give to God? You remember there's some great stories in the Bible, but the one about that rich young man, he comes in and he says, "What lack I yet?" And the Lord had told him to keep the commandments, and he said, "I've done that." And he says, "What lack I yet?" And that's a great question for all of us. So ask God. And ask yourself, what lack I yet? What more can I do? What else is there that I can do to change, to become better? Maybe your gift is to let go of a grudge. Maybe it's to forgive someone. Maybe it's to overcome or let go of an addiction or a bad habit. Maybe it's distraction. Maybe it's too much time, doing silly things, too much screen time, too much wasted time. Maybe it's to dedicate more. Maybe there's something you should be doing but you haven't been doing. Maybe it's something to do with your health or your relationships, to step it up in your personal growth or in your marriage or your family, to be a better person. How can you be better? What is it you could give to God? Is it a bad attitude? Is it some change of heart or mind that would be to Him that He would just go, "Oh, I'm so grateful for that." And the bus just drove by. So I challenge you to carefully examine your life. What is it you could give? What is it you could do? What's there that you could just hand over to God? Maybe it's a little bit of selfishness that needs to go. Maybe you're withholding something, kind of maybe some resistance, apathy, indifference. Maybe you haven't cared enough. Maybe it's just a little bit of kindness, letting go of some of the meanness. But ask God. He'll tell you, you'll feel it. Maybe you already know, and you're like, yeah, that's something I know I should be doing. So I want to challenge you, give that gift to God. Hand over your heart to Him, and I promise He will make more of you than you could ever make by yourself. Just hand over your will and say, "Thy will be done." Use me, write the prayer of St. Francis. Lord, make me an instrument of Thy peace. So let's do that. Let's give a gift to God. Let's hand over our lives and our wills to Him so that He can make instruments of us and we can live lives of peace and happiness and joy and just pure goodness, right? To become superb human beings. Reach upward.